Welcome to the place of worship where we come together and we eat chips and drink water and we get inspired. From the top all the way to the bottom, what goes down must stay down. What comes up may come down. Welcome to this great experience. And thank you for coming. Always 90 weeks of the place of worship. It's been 90 weeks since we started. We are still kicking strong. And this goes for all of the hurt. This session is dedicated for all of the hurt of any kind. I believe in the thought that everyone is equal. Excuse me. Hold on. I believe in the thought that everyone is equal, the eminence of every individual, the almighty works of the balance, and God, the truth that will define who a person really is, the righteousness of family, wisdom, influences, values, and guidance. But the belief that you don't have to be yourself for success is misleading. I believe in the power of love that holds everyone together. I believe in the works of others that inspire us. I believe in hope that rescues us in moments of despair, ruination, and separation. And I believe in the forces that are called upon to make the entire human race come together. Every action will be awarded with the reaction that will affect the person one way or another. Whatever reaction that occurs is meant to transpire because it'll lead oneself closer to their destiny. And you will see things you never thought you would. Let's start off, as always, with the Almighty and the highest paragraph. Here we go. This is the almighty paragraph. Two very good friends were looking or stargazing at the darkest night of them all, where they noticed the brightest stars shining in the sky. Wow, one of the friends said. These stars shine very bright in such a dark sky. Well, you do too, says the other friend. Really, says the other friend. Yes, we are all stars shining in this dark world, and we will shine bright. We shine brighter than ever. But as long as we stick together and make the best of this life. This is the almighty paragraph. Thank you. You're welcome. Look at this. It's so dark in here. It is beyond dark. It's like what's in here, man? It's so dark. Like, look, my hand's there. You don't even see my hand anymore. You've heard the phrase, most likely. We've all heard it before, and we're going to hear it again. Where there's darkness, there's light, something like that. The light shines in the darkness. Well, it does. You can see me go in. Now you can't. There are dark things. Many, in fact, like my clothes. But look, what? The red. It is shining. It is visible in this. We're going to be visible. We're going to be stars. You're a superstar, they say. Am I really? We can all be one. We can be one big, beautiful star. But you can't just be a star. Because there's like billions of people on the planet. That's a lot of stars. And in fact, the sky, there's billions of more stars. You just need to find them. Just like us. You need to find the star in your life. You need to be the star in your life. You can't have other people telling you how bright you want to shine. Because it's up to me. We use all the light in the world and shine it. We need to shine. How do you shine? How do you shine? How can we be a very good, great star? First of all, you need to be positive. There are many negative things going on, many negative people, in fact. And that's the reason why all these negative things happen, because of negative people. Negative and negative will just negative. Two wrongs don't make a right. But how about if we put those, we can, two wrongs don't make a right. Like many weeks ago, there was a little mighty paragraph. Someone, like someone's dog actually killed a dog, and then they killed their dog. They hated each other. Well, both of those were wrong, but did that lead to a right? I don't think so. It just led to more tension between the owners, right? We need to come together. And how can we? We need to find balance. The best stars have balance in their place in the sky. There's the whole sky, and there's just a star there. It's not moving around. It's there. It has balance. It knows its place. It's a star. And it's shining bright because of, it has that power, that radiance. And all of us do too. You just need to find it. And even if you think you found it, more. There can never be enough. The word never, I hate that word. You know why? Because there is never a never. There's everything's so infinite. But we are the only limit, I say usually. I know I say it a lot, I say it again. We are the only thing that holds us back. We are the only limit. They say the sky is the limit. Then why do spaceships go up there? There's no limit in that. We built those spaceships, human beings. We go up the sky. They say the sky's the limit. We need to stop holding ourselves back. You cannot stay in bed all day. And you cannot do things that you don't like either. You have a voice. We all have voices. We need to use our voice. If not, you will not shine bright. Well, because you see, a light bulb, it makes light, right? What if it couldn't? Then what's the point in it? No one's gonna want it, right? It's not gonna shine. It has no purpose. Similar to us, we have a voice. People love hearing, other people talk. So you got a voice, use it. You gotta use it. Gotta speak it out. Have this voice. It's our biggest power, our voice. And you know what's the better power? Knowing how to use it. But you can't just use it. I mean, you can, but you need to be careful. You need to find balance. You need to be positive. You need to be good. You cannot be like hate everything. I'm gonna use my voice to chastise everything that I don't like. The balance is not a hateful thing. We should not be hateful people. It's not. Our hearts, we have hearts. We have hearts. Our hearts were made for loving, not hating. Our hearts contain the biggest passion. It's the biggest, powerful, most powerful force in the whole world, universe, galaxy, infinity. That's our heart. You can either you use your heart to love or hate. Your choice. Hold on. We need to use it wisely. So once we have our heart connected with everything, we use it. Love is stronger than hate. Keep that in mind. Love is stronger than hate. You cannot have a cause or try to create a cause by being hateful. It's gonna fail and it's gonna look horrible on all of us, especially on those involved. But we need love. We can stick together. We need to shine our lights towards one another. Remember, a light bulb that does not give light, usually people throw it away. A person without a voice in this society, I don't think so. Also, another thing similar to that person, so negative, so hateful, or whatever. We don't want that either. We don't like negativity, even though there's just a great thing of positive and negative. It's not fun to be around with negative people. And it's even definitely not fun to be negative because you're most of the time you're not happy. You know why this is that? Because you have not found balance. You have not met balance with your surroundings, and especially you have not met balance with yourself. You need to be, even for the positive people, you want to shine bright. Too positive is a good thing, but you know what? I think balance is a balance of everything. We have all kinds of emotions stored in us, like love and hate, like and dislike. You need to find a perfect balance of how to control them. Because some points in life you'll be happy at another time. So we need to be very careful. Use your balance. The balance is back here. Use your balance. Let go of your anger once you're angry. After you're torn down, whatever. After you're mad. Let go of the hatred. Say sorry to those who have hurt or offended. Apologize. Try to make things work out. Stand tall. Stand straight. Chin up. Shine bright like you have never done before. Because a light that does not shine is no light at all, but darkness. But in darkness, darkness was made for light to shine. We have it made. We must shine in the dark. It will open new doors for opportunity and open new doors for people because people will go in places with light. More people. So darkness, you cannot achieve such a great life without going through some dark doors, some dark rooms. But when you do, when you get in your dark rooms, turn on your light and shine bright. Don't let people take you down. Don't let events take you down. Don't let anything take you down. But most importantly, do not let yourself take you down. Don't let yourself take you down because you're going to want to, but you need to fight it. You can do it. Find your balance. Find your place. Find your light. Turn it on. Have your balance with you. And shine in the dark. Shine for others. Shine for yourself. Be positive. No matter where you are. Use your voice. Most importantly, be a good person who others would want to be around. Because you don't want to be around a not good person unless you're into that. So, like I said, the light shines in the dark. They always say. Think of the almighty paragraph. The brightest stars were there in the darkest of all skies. And then the friend says, wow, these stars shine very brightly. And then they responded, so do you. Well, that's me to all of you. All of you watch. You shine just as bright as the sun. It's the most brightest star on the planet. You are not just stars. All of us are not just stars. We are superstars once we find love in ourselves and out of ourselves and balance. We become superstars. Do you hear me? Yes. Do you hear me? Yes. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, please rise for the moment of sorrow, please. Please stand. Go ahead and think to yourself in your mind anything that is negative that you've done, anything that causes pain or sorrow or grief, or anything that you regret. Please reflect on it. Please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you for participating. You could sit down. It's time to get the chips and water prepared. And for the balance, especially, to come together. And for all of us to come together as well. Here we go. We're just getting started. Ladies and gentlemen, the balance itself is here. It's a symbol. The balance is a symbol of balance. That's what it is. Symbol of balance of any kind. And the musical, which is our voices. Like I said earlier, we need our voices to shine. But do it positive, not negative. Let's get these chips and waters ready, please. When I say show each other your love, as you wave to each other, go get some chips and water from the boxes there. So then don't eat it until the balance comes together and I say eat chips, drink water. As we know, this may be the first and last meal we shall devour. For some it will burn, for others it will open up the emptiness. But together, the chips and water will make us come together. Make us come together. Like, for every tear there is laughter somewhere else. What is one's fortune is someone else's misfortune. May we all come together, show each other your love. I'm gonna wave it. We are all people under the sky, and we all deserve the best. So we're gonna thank all those in our lives and all the other hosts. We got Jason, Cuter, and Ramen. We got all of you in the crowd. We're talking, thank our family and friends, those who are alive and those who are not alive, and all those who have influenced us, all those who have helped us become us and helped us to shine bright. In this occasion, we'll come together for them, and we will help them to come together soon. So this is for them, and we thank them for all they have done. Let's get back together for our new life. Balance. What someone gets, someone else will get. Mm. The balance is right here. The balance has come together. Go ahead and you may eat chips. You may drink water. Please do that. As we acquire our new lives, we learn to accept our differences and cherish every moment of our life. We will come together. We have come together. We will make others come together, help others to become together, live a new world with balance, and we will live our best lives. Everyone do it. Thank you. First of all, thank you for coming. 90 weeks. In 10 more weeks, we'll have 100 weeks of the place of worship. Ain't that nice? I think it's all thanks to you all. So give yourselves a hand. Woo, yeah! Woo, yeah! Woo! Nice. All right. Thank you all. Thank you all for coming and watching. Of course. Shine bright. Come together with yourself, and then you will be able to come together with others. Love yourself as much as you will love others. Be a bright star in the darkest of the dark skies. And please remember, we have come together. Once we come together with one person, then we help a person come together with as much people as we can, and then they will come together with others. Once you come together, you create a superpower of unitedness and love. And nothing, and I mean nothing, can stop that. Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Back! Woo! Yeah! The balance has come together, and all of us have come together. We'll help others to come together. Here's the balance. Balance states that we have all come together. You may go home. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you all for coming. See you all again. Hello, friends. How are you doing today? You good? What's up?